Hey folks, I've just arrived at Manchester Airport at the train station. I'm staying at the Tribe Hotel tonight for one night because I've got an early flight in the morning. I want to review the Tribe Hotel for you. Here's how you get to it from the airport railway station. So you come out of the station on the downstairs on the right hand side at the bottom of the escalators and you head forward, past the taxis, past the Sky Bridge. That's the Terminal 2 Sky Bridge, incidentally. And then you head round here. There's the signage. Across the road just here. And there you can see the Tribe over there. So it's straight down here. Still a lot of building work going on around here. And it's over the road. And there it is in front. And the walk from the railway station to being inside the Tribe Hotel takes about 3 minutes. It's pretty good. Cancelled floor means. Right, so the lift is in Arona. It says it holds 13 people, a metric ton of people. You probably get nine in. You definitely get wheelchairs and push chairs, etc. in there. Plenty of space. Nice wide doors too. I'll just show you the view down from where the lift is. So the hotel is around a central atrium. I'll film it in daylight later so you get a better view. Welcome to room 407 at the Tribe Hotel at Manchester Airport. I'm flying again. I'm at Manchester Airport in Greater Manchester Shire in England. I'm staying at the Tribe Hotel tonight because it's an early start tomorrow. I'll take you back to the beginning and talk you through what I've got. So it's not a massive room, so it won't take too long. So that's where I came in just there. And we are here. So we've got an internal view. Unfortunately, I would have preferred an external view, but we have an internal view. So as you come in, you don't need to put your key card in an electrical thing because the electric just comes on. Bathroom there, will go there last. On the right hand side after that is the air conditioning unit, controller I should say. And down there on the floor is a bin, dual focused, and the first of 2 plug sockets. Down there, oh, and is there another plug socket down here? Yeah, there is another electrical outlet plug socket there, so that's 3 to begin with. We've got a big towel down there, and then get steamy and good, what does it say? Good hair day. So that is definitely the hairdryer, and if it says get steamy, I'm guessing that's the iron. There is a mirror, which has got a nice Hollywood style light around it. And this is kind of like your wardrobe essentially. It's one of those open wardrobes, 3 coat hangers just there and no coat hangers anywhere else. So that's it, you've got 3 coat hangers, that's all you've got, so bear that in mind. So you might be draping things over the frame. There is a large LG flat screen TV. Beneath that is a very small Nespresso machine just there. And there is some tea and coffee bits and pieces down here in these drawers and bits and bobs above it. I don't even know what it all does, but you put something in that machine and something hot and brown comes out of it essentially. You've got a bit of storage down here and a safe, so that's good because you don't quite often get safes in the budget type hotels, although this isn't exactly budget because despite the fact that I've only paid £76.50, Tribe isn't comparing itself to the likes of Ibis Budget. It's certainly going slightly above that. in terms of the aesthetic, although the room size does say it is a bit more budgety than, say, a nice Holiday Inn room would be. It's probably on a par with a Holiday Inn Express, to be fair, although a bit swankier decor. So next to the bed on both sides, you've got electrical outlet plug sockets, and you've got USB both. You can't see that, so let me just explain. Sorry. Let's get this light on here. Right. So you've got two electrical outlets. You've got USB, both flavours, ye older USB and the new USB just there. Okay. Big bed. Big bed. I mean, that's a king. It's a good sized bed, that. Very nice. I like that. And the same on this side. So that side gets a blue stool, which is the blue bedside table, and this side gets the black one. There's a nice cage effect on the wall, not sure what it's about. And then we've got some more electrical outlet plug sockets. So seriously, kids, if you've got loads of cameras, laptops, phones and stuff like that, you're not going to go far wrong in this room. There's loads of places to charge it. That's great, like that. So yeah, I'm feeling that this is actually a good choice for tonight. It's certainly better than the last hotel that I stayed in at Manchester Airport. But anyway, let's have a look in the bathroom. So the bathroom, well, it's bright, and it's got white, and it's got black, and it's got terracotta type colour there, and mirrors and all sorts of stuff going on. It's nice. It's a nice bathroom. It's not a big bathroom, but it's a nice bathroom. There's a unit just there. You've got your taps above, shaving sockets above that, and what are these? How do these work? Oh, so you push them in, right, just a knack, and underneath, yeah, no handles. So you've got the bin, the bog, two bog rolls, and then we've got Hydrate Me body lotion and Hydrate Me hand and body wash. Two different mirrors, dual mirrors, and then the pièce de la résistance, which is the shower, which is funky and well designed. Okay, so you've got rainfall and you've got a handheld option, and the taps are over there, so when you turn this on, you're not going to get wet. That is a well designed shower. Thumbs up. Again, you've got more Hydrate Me stuff there, so you've got Hydrate Me rinse, Hydrate Me wash and Hydrate Me hand and body wash again. But yeah, it's a nice looking shower cubicle. It's got a very small step up and over, but I like the look of that. It's certainly better than having a horrible bathtub. So yeah, I like this. This is good. So it's a nice bathroom. It's a nice room. And oh, what does this do? Let's see what that does. Oh, right, okay. Let's have Hollywood on. I deserve Hollywood. Not Paul Hollywood, although... No, okay. Right, anyway, look. I'm not having breakfast, but I will have some dinner tonight, so I'll film in the restaurant a little bit. I'll film the food. I'll just try and get some communal areas around the lifts, the corridors, restaurant bar area, and I'll film the hotel exterior. Right, I'll catch you later, kids. I will do some filming tonight. Hey folks, it's the next day. I'm just going to show you the central atrium view from our room. Let's go from the top down, and you can see On the left is the bar which goes into the restaurant, and the restaurant is over there. And then to the right on the ground floor, that is reception. So I'm just about to leave, so here is the final reflection of my time here at the Tribe Hotel. I'm going to say I very much enjoyed it. So I would put this hotel at somewhere in between Holiday Inn Express and Holiday Inn, but with a bougie edge. Now the downstairs, the restaurant is like, wow, fantastic. It's a great restaurant. The food's great, hive of activity in there. Nothing's coming out of a microwave. That's cooked food. Brilliant, okay? The bedroom's very nice, but it is basic. It's bougie, but basic. So is that a thing, basic bougie? But it's nice to get stuff like this. It does look good, but you know, it's not a proper wardrobe and that. And so it does, and it isn't a massive room. It is quite small. And when I looked on the pictures on the website, the rooms definitely look bigger than what it is. It's like estate agents do when they take pictures of houses. But I've paid £76.50 for two of us to be here overnight. Yes, it was room only, but it's at Manchester Airport. No hotels are cheap at Manchester Airport, and I think that was a fair price, to be honest. I think it was a good price. And this is a decent hotel. Would I recommend it? Definitely. Would I stay here again? Definitely. Although my next time I'm at Manchester Airport, I won't stay at this hotel because I'm trying to stay in all of them so I can compare. But I've enjoyed my time here, and if you're thinking of staying at Tribe, then give it a go. Right, catch you later, kids. I've got a flight to catch.